Hey y'all, this is Mystic Goddess 999. Woo! If you are a returning user, or excuse me, a returning viewer, excuse me, my throat chakra's still a bit screwed up, but if you're a returning viewer, awesome. Okay, if you're new to my channel, then welcome. This is for the Pisces, okay, Pisces Collective. The feminine, oh, you mean madres. Divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? And I know there's a reason why my throat chakra's been screwed up because, like I said, there's been still black magic going on with these coven members, okay? And these are the spiritual bullies that are left over, okay? Because I'll tell you this right now. Some of you guys may be readers like me, or you are into divination of some sort, or maybe you are trying to create your own metaphysical shop, okay? But Pisces are stereotypically known for, being dreamy and imaginative and for being very close to, anything spiritual, but a lot of you guys are discovering that you guys have the gift of prophecy, okay? And it could be coming in your dreams. It could be you just get downloads in your head, okay? But this is a gift that the divine wants you to have, okay? Y'all were probably born natural witches, didn't even know it. It came down from your family tree, okay? There's probably a natural witch somewhere in the family tree way back, okay? You didn't know about it because it was taboo, obviously. It always has been, but nowadays, people are building more metaphysical shops, and they should, honestly, so we don't all feel left out and crap. But anyways, I am dead ass serious when I say this to you guys. But I think like a lot of the divine feminine, uh, y'all were supposed to be out by now, especially like 2 days ago, because I keep sensing fatal car crashes. I'm not shitting y'all, okay? People driving on the road around you, um, like maniacs. Okay, like even if you live someplace where the traffic sucks already as it is and people drive like shit, anyways. Okay, no, this is extra dangerous. Okay, I'm being so serious. Make sure that you pay attention to the road. Do not look at your phone at all. Don't fuck with the radio for shit. I mean, you not for a second, because let me tell you what. I know that I've been attacked as well because I've had the same experience with the road, and let me tell you what, whew, just you're gonna see people that are swerving in and around you, going like 10 to 15 above the speed limit, not using their blinkers and crossing like 3 to 4 lanes in a row, stopping, very quickly in front of you, and you got to hit the brakes yourself. And uh, pay attention to your vehicles the next day before you even get on the road, because I keep sensing that there are the spiritual bullies that are trying to fuck with vehicles because they want you guys to crash. Because I mean, this is their last attempt really to take y'all out, especially for the women, because they just can't stand to see us alive. Just pure fucking jealousy. It's not just uh, for the life that's been written for you with your new soul contract, but it's because of the gift, the gifts that you've got. 4:29 when I said that on the clock. And anyways, uh, here's the thing. These 3 cards right here, they're out. It's called Invisibility and Authenticity. This came from my awesome Halloween Oracle cards, right? When I was cleansing these cards, these 3 kept falling out, right? And they just felt super negative. And so, I mean, saging them. I even had to sprinkle some sea salt on them and put, cinnamon stick smoke on them and stuff because just so negative. But then I realized, it's because I'm telling you, for anyone who's got Pisces in their chart, because I'm a Pisces myself, my sun sign, and I got a Pisces in the planet of Venus. They want us to stay completely invisible and like croak because we're being authentic. We are speaking our truth. Okay, like I said, you could be a tarot reader yourself and have a channel, or if you are like joining online groups with spirituality, you're talking about it with other people, okay, to get more information on what's been going on, or if you've been discovering your gifts, you want to look more into it and talk to other people and shit. They want you to stay completely ignorant, okay? They want to know everything. They know everything about you more than you've ever known about yourself. Okay, like they have accessed your Akashic records, which is the invisible library of all the past lifetimes that you've had. Okay, and just to let you know, uh, in your past lifetime, if you're a Pisces, then in your past lifetime you were a Virgo. Because the way it works is whatever whatever sun sign you are in this current lifetime, you were the opposite sign. Okay, for a Pisces, the exact opposite is a Virgo. And for instance, if you're a Taurus, okay, in this lifetime, then your past lifetime you were a Scorpio, because Taurus and Scorpio are the exact opposite on the astrological charts, okay? So I guarantee you that a lot of you guys were Virgos in a past lifetime. But anyways, they want y'all to shut up, and I guarantee that by now, you guys know who's been attacking you. And like I said, sage yourself, cleanse your space, sea salt and cinnamon, all of that. But don't shut up. Even though they feel antagonized and threatened, whatever, don't shut your mouth. I mean, the shit that they did was horrible. Talk about, your own spiritual experiences within these spiritual communities. Okay? Don't be scared. They're just trying to make you scared, is what it is. Okay? And then over here, you have the skull of stars, which is infinite possibilities, because now that, the new soul contract has started, you have all kinds of possibilities in your life that you can start now because you're not going to be hindered and stagnant from, the spell work. It's wearing off and shit, and they hate it. It's like, no, for real, like starting a whole new clean slate, y'all. Anything that you've been wanting to do in life, for the past 5 to 8 or maybe even 10 years, but it was just like shit after obstacle kept happening and delaying you. Now's the time where you can start, planning for what you want to do, whether it's traveling of some sort, maybe you guys want to start your own businesses, or, I don't know, build your own home, some shit like that. Okay, and ghost, this goes in multiple ways because it says ghost and regret. Ghost, yes, they wanted you feminines dead by now. Okay, but here's the thing too. Throughout the whole spiritual warfare and spell work, they screwed around majorly with the crown chakra, okay, which meant that there's no doubt that a lot of you guys did some weird, crazy shit that was totally out of your norm, right? And, you regret the things that you said or did, but you have to learn to forgive yourself because, I mean, yeah, everybody's got their own free will, but when you're under spell work, you do some crazy weird shit. Like, that's the only way I can explain it. Okay, and then the ex-karmic totally regrets ever meeting you, because to this day, always being obsessed, and um, this ex-karmic has been thinking about suicide because the amount of bad shit karma that's coming is unbelievable. And then also people that have been in the dark coven, they regret listening to the ex-karmic about this plan to make you kill yourself, really. And if you didn't kill yourself, they were going to find a way to take you out. Okay? But it didn't work out that way, thank God, right? So these people totally regret that they even listened to this person to begin with, not knowing what the true intentions were, because their bad karma, they're all going to reap what they sow, guys. Like, oh my God. I mean, this is going to be their cross to bear for the rest of their lives. And this is definitely not their last lifetime, y'all. Like, they're going to be reincarnated to pay off a lot of karmic debt. Like, it's asinine. It's stupid. Oh my God. And yeah, these were people that she used to know in the past, because if you ever notice that the people that you used to hang out with in the past, they don't talk to you anymore. They don't ask you to hang out anymore, and that's because they've been spending all their time and money on their black magic and shit. Because, this has been going on for years. This took a lot of time and effort. This was this was a project that took years. Wow. So, here we go. Okay. Dear Spirit, what does the Pisces collective need to hear? And a lot of you guys will be having your twin flame reunion very soon. If you, this shit's right around the corner. Within a few days, a few weeks, I'm not playing. That's why they wanted you to be out like 2 days ago. So whenever you see this video, you're meant to see it at that time. I'm hearing there's 3 more shuffles. And 1. Oh, this is really concerning. Holy shit. And the ex-karmic, if they're not in the mental institution by now, then they will be soon. Because it's losing their goddamn mind, or they're going to check themselves out. And don't be surprised if you see or hear about a lot of unexpected deaths, or people, checking themselves out, because they're not going to be able to handle one piece of the shit that they threw at you guys. Okay? So, for them, it's better off to just check out and not deal with it. And I'm telling you, when you hear this shit, these are people that you used to know, and then you're going to be like, oh, fuck. Like, I really had no idea, and you're going to be heartbroken for damn sure. Because you used to be cool with these people. It's asinine here. Oh, what did I just say? I can't make this shit up. The main message here says spider, community, and web weaving. Okay. Oh, 14:32 on the clock when I said that. You guys, are really curious more about spirituality, because you really are discovering your hidden talents. And you also want to speak your mind on what the hell's been going on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So let's see what we got here. All right. I heard the word jail. Either they wanted y'all to go to jail, or if there's somebody over there is gonna be going to jail soon. It's for doing some illegal shit with money. Because, I mean, let me tell you what. If you've ever done any research on, I mean, spiritual tools and what it costs to get those materials, the shit ain't cheap at all for either for strong white magic or black magic. The tools and resources are not cheap. So there was definitely some wealthy people here involved. And there was also some illegal shit going on. Maybe tax fraud. I don't know. But I mean, these people were willing to go the extra fucking mile just to see you, I mean, being tortured. Which, I mean, they succeeded at breaking your heart and making you experience, you know, catastrophic and traumatic events for years, one after another. And getting the number 3 in my mind, like maybe these catastrophic events were happening like every 3 months, man. It was like one thing would happen and then things would calm down and you would rebuild your strength, right? And motivation to keep on going. And then, boom, another 3 months later, shit would hit the fan with something else. And I just kept going like that, and it was a pattern, right? And also, they've been working around the moon cycles. Okay? So, that's the full moon and the new moon, alright? And if you've ever noticed that whenever the full moon is around, like a few days before and on the full moon, that you get into arguments with people, and it's out of the blue. Like somebody explodes, right? You know, you could be having an okay day or mediocre day, whatever, and then all of a sudden, there's an argument that bursts out, and you're like, where in the fuck did this argument come from? Like, that's the spell work. They want you to argue with people and to say something stupid, okay, that is gonna fuck up that relationship that you've got with somebody, whether it's a friend that you've known for years. You know, that's if you've got anybody around anymore, because they've wanted you to be isolated, okay, to make you so depressed that you check out. But I mean, if you have any arguments with like co-workers or managers, it's to get you fired so you don't have anything. So, with that being said, yeah, be extra careful because this month of August, it's, you know how they had you heard for, you know, a deal of 2 for 1? Yeah, no, they've had deal of a 3 for 1 because 2 super full moons, one on August 1st in Aquarius, the next one is on the 30th coming up here soon, and that's in Pisces. Okay, and then on the 16th of this month, you had the new moon in Leo. Okay, and in a lot of my readings, and I've seen other readers that have said too, the ex-karmic is a Leo or has heavy Leo in their chart. But anyways, the other main message that you got here is called Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. That's what you guys are craving, and trust me, you're going to get it. It's coming right around the corner, y'all. And let me tell you, I've noticed that it depends on if you're first deacon, second deacon, or third deacon Pisces, or even for any sign, first deacon, second deacon, and third deacon. These predictions come at, you know, different times. You know, so if you're a first deacon anything, sorry, you're going to experience things, you know, the first, and then the second's going to come later. And then the third is going to come at the last. Spider web weaving came out again. Yeah, man. Go educate yourselves on spirituality. What the hell's going on? Oh, we have winter. Nice. And I've been saying this a lot in my videos. As of right now, rejoice in the present. Yes, I know that's weird to hear right now after what I just said, but with everything that's happened, you guys, everybody, not just the Pisces, but everybody in the collective and people in general need to learn how to try to enjoy the present moment because we take a lot of shit for granted. Everybody does. All right, but yeah. And also, I'm really sensing that this fall, especially in October or on Halloween, uh, this spiritual bullying comes to an official end. Because, I mean, your old soul contract of all your past lifetime karmic debt, it's done. It's been done. Okay? But, it's all been a part of the big plan that these people that are left over harassing you, it's just making them look like an ass in front of the other coven members that dropped out a long time ago because trust me, they were given signs that, if they kept on and on and on, that, the shit's just gonna rack up and rack up and rack up. And these other people that are still around, they didn't believe it. They thought that, oh, this is nothing. This ain't shit. This is just to scare us, whatever. And no, man, it's the truth. Shit's gonna pile up the worst, and it's gonna be worse than fucking Hiroshima. And it's gonna be worse than fucking London bridges falling down. Okay? But when I say October, especially Halloween, look at that. It's beautiful. 22:04 on the clock when I said that. It's because last Halloween, they started a one hell of a ritual that, I mean, you were supposed to be out by now, guys. For real. And this Halloween, with anybody who follows, anybody who's, Wiccan or neo-pagan, whatever, they follow the Wheel of the Year calendar of their holidays. And Samhain or Halloween is known as their New Year's. Okay? Think of it also like November 1st with Mexico, with the Day of the Dead. They celebrate, their dead loved ones. Well, by this Halloween, shit, whoo, those spiritual bullies, man, whoo, buddy. And so after that, they're gonna have to pay the piper, man. And then in winter, the sacredness of pausing, in winter time, you can really give that sigh of relief because that dark cloud that you guys have had over your shoulder, or excuse me, over your head, and if you have to, go sign up for counseling and therapy because there's no doubt in my mind that some of y'all have developed a lot of horrible anxiety problems because you've always been, on your toes, walking on eggshells because you're like, what the hell's gonna happen next? Oh my God. When's the next shoe gonna drop? That's how it's turned out to be. Anyways, look at this. These cards wanted to come out too, and it's called Cauldron, Synergy and Healing. Yeah, you guys are healing yourselves in many ways, okay? Not just spiritually, because you're not just spiritually, but it's mentally and emotionally too, because there was there was spell work of all kinds, fucking around with your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, so you couldn't speak your mind, couldn't communicate clearly, psychic attacks where maybe you were scatterbrained as hell, not thinking rationally, okay, and that's when you did stupid shit that was really not in your character. And that's why you have regret, but you have to learn to forgive yourself. I feel like a lot of the Pisces, you guys did some things that You never thought you'd do, but it was a matter of survival because these people, not just for the Pisces, but for the whole collective, like they just wanted everybody rock bottom, period. I mean, if you were on the verge of losing your job or something like that, then you were going from job to job to job because, I mean, you just couldn't keep a job for shit and it made you feel retarded. Like maybe you weren't qualified for any of the jobs that you were applying to or that you had, but that wasn't the case at all. You just had people that had a chokehold on your finances and on your love life. They just wanted to see you guys miserable, period. Okay, so synergy and healing. Yeah, I'm sensing just now you guys are suffering anxiety or a lot of PTSD from this shit. So there's nothing wrong with going to sign up for therapy. I mean, if anything, that makes you a very brave person because a lot of people are have too prideful and have too much of an ego to go and get help and to talk to somebody. But no, fuck that. And the next one here that came out too is called Graveyard, Unnecessary Fear. What did I say? You all, like I said, with the cars and driving and shit, you guys buckle up and hold on to the old shit bar if you have to, but you know, you're gonna make it. Whew. And if there is anybody who's at their wits fucking end and thinking about checking out, please don't. I mean, please don't. Because you know what? You're just giving in to what those losers want. Seriously, they're just giving in to what they want, and no, 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 no. And your dead loved ones that have been watching over you, they would be so upset and disappointed because, you know, you wouldn't be able to reunite in the afterlife and whatever you guys believe in, alright? Not only that, but I mean, also the divine and the ascended masters and shit, they'd all be upset because, you know, unfortunately, you would have to pay off karmic debt again with, yeah, taking your own self out. Okay, and look, what did I say about crown chakra being fucked with? Skull of darkness, blind spots. Yeah, man, they were screwing around with your head so bad that it was like you couldn't see what the fuck was north, south, west, or east. But with the candle on top, that was, you know, the divine, your spirit guides, and your dead loved ones that were always watching you. They never left your side and never will. You know, they made sure that a little piece of your third eye chakra was still open so you could follow your gut instincts about what you needed to do at just the right time. Like, everything you did was like at just the right timing before, you know, these assholes could, I mean, be successful in you dying. All right. And the candle represents the light. Okay. Basically, think of it like, you know, you're in a cave, right? And you're trying to find your way out of the cave. And you have nothing, no flashlight, whatever. Maybe you just have some matches and a candle to find your way out. And that's exactly what this was. Okay? The divine spirit guides and archangels and everybody, your dead loved ones, yeah, that's what they were doing. This inner light, just a little bit of this inner light, and part of your third chakra was still open so you could meander your way through. And look, I'm telling you guys, when I say if you are thinking about checking out, please, I swear to God, please don't do it. Please don't, because look, Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. Okay, and you know what? You guys, uh, think of it this way. Y'all didn't go through all of this shit for nothing. Because I feel like at this point, maybe this is their last, fucking test to test your patience. But don't do it. Don't give in. And look, vampire, emotional intelligence, alright? But here's what this has to do with these people that have been attacking you for these past few years. They are what you call energy and psychic vampires, okay? And if you ever felt tired after hanging out with them or some shit, yeah, that's because they could easily pick up off of your energy and read your mind easily because they had strong powers like that. And so they could soak up your energy and exhaust you. But this card is also talking about, when you do make new friends, trust me, I know you guys must be scared shitless and like, fuck that, I ain't making any new friends, I'd rather be all alone and whatever. No. I know that some of you guys really just want to give up, but no, your soul tribe of your clique is coming in, and a lot of it's coming from the spiritual, the community and the web weaving, like I said, spiritual communities that you join online. And you can share information about, oh yeah, energy vampires, psychic vampires. But now that you know this information from all the shit that's happened in the past, you learned about discernment and how to be a better judge of character. So from here on out, okay, if someone makes you exhausted, you know, and they may not be dramatic or have a lot of drama in their life or something, but just their energy and their aura, it's just negative, it's dark, and they're exhausting. So keep your distance, or if you come across, drama queens or negative people in the future, cut ties, but, do it nicely. Because as they say, there are ways of doing shit, and then there are ways. So, yeah. And because of this, a lot of you guys may have become empaths. Some hella strong empaths and very sensitive to energies. And like I said in my other videos, you can go to several metaphysical shops around you and talk to the professionals about certain crystals that you can wear and carry on you that will help you protect and preserving your energy, because God knows that these people have sucked the shit out of you already. Skull of Light Illumination is the next one. You are being illuminated in your spiritual gifts. You're discovering your spiritual gifts that you've got, and you've been given them to use them wisely to create the foundation of your future now. Also, the light bulb is going to go on with who's been involved in this whole shit mess. In my other videos, I've called this a Jerry Springer trailer park trash shit show, because that's what it's been. Okay? Hold on a second. 34:21 on the clock when I had to pause it. Here's another thing I've noticed. I'm going to say this right here, right now. Ever since I started this channel, there's been a lot of interruptions, and I know what it is. It's these people that want me to shut up. And nope. And anybody out there who's a reader themselves, nope. Don't shut up. Don't give them that success, that inner joy, okay? I'm serious. Like, think of any bullies that you dealt with in school or growing up. Like, don't give them that inner satisfaction of getting the best of you. Absolutely not. I don't know, people like that, these are hurt people who hurt people. Okay, have you ever heard of that? Hurt people hurt people. And they were never able to heal their inner pain from whatever happened to them. Okay, and everybody's been hurt. Okay, Pisces, you've been hurt. Everybody in the collective's been hurt. Every single human being in the world has been hurt. But it doesn't mean that you take that pain out on other people and fuck with them. Okay, but that's something that these people haven't learned, or if they do know that, they choose to do the opposite because that's just how they tick. Some people are just like that. Well, skull of light illumination. Like I said, you're discovering what your powers are and you're going to use them for good, okay? You're not going to be an asshole. All right? And like I said, guys, if you haven't already, coming soon, man, especially around this full moon, man, and on the 30th in the sign of Pisces. And in September and throughout October, the light bulb is going to go on about who has been fucking with you. And I swear, I think a lot of this illumination is because there's going to be people who die mysteriously. You know, if it ain't them checking themselves out, it's weird, unexpected accidents, or even, I swear, I saw this in other videos, coming down with terminal illnesses. It's gonna be weird. The lamp, remembrance, and it has a pumpkin inside of a window, okay? And this is remembering, you know, your dead loved ones because they've definitely been helping you along the way. And like I said, Halloween talks about the new year, the end of an old. Just think of it as, you know, the regular American holiday of, you know, December 31st being New Year's Eve, and then you have January 1st, New Year's Day. Well, the Wheel of the Year, like I said, for Wiccans and Neo-Pagans and all that, Halloween is New Year's Eve, and November 1st is the New Year's Day. And Halloween has always been known as Samhain or Samhain, and it's the one day and night of the year where the veil between the living and the dead is the thinnest. So do something in your dead loved one's memory, but go ahead and start now. Like, there's never a specific time. It's never too early. You have jack-o'-lantern, which means protection. Like I said, you guys have been protected this whole time and can, you know, will be this whole, I'm serious. Between now and October, you guys are good, protected. You will have your twin flame reunion within days, weeks, or between now to October. Things are going to turn around for the better for you guys. Alright. The witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are discovering that you're natural witches. Don't be afraid of it. Like I said, I know it's a taboo word. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. This talks about, okay, you all have been through hell and back. Yeah. Literally and figuratively, because not only have there been a really traumatic and catastrophic shit that hit you, I mean, from front to back, left to right, but you were also followed in many ways, okay? You were followed with these people shape-shifting, okay, watching your every move. They even tried to send, oh, they didn't try, they did. They sent demonic entities your way to monitor you, When they couldn't shapeshift or read your mind with psychic attacks, yeah, they sent these demonic entities your way to monitor you so they could, get, so the demonic entities could relay information about your life and what was going on. So they could continue to attack you. You see all this noise in the background and animals barking, and you hear someone in the house, talking really loud on the phone. I'm telling you, this is all just meant for a distraction, so y'all don't hear the information that you need to hear. Look what I said about hidden talents. Night song. If you're seeing a lot of birds, it's a sign of your dead loved ones that are watching you, okay? And also the divine and your spirit guides. And if you see feathers, pick them up and take them, because those are signs of your dead loved ones watching you. I collected 3 feathers, okay, that I saw last month, okay, randomly. One was in the parking lot of a shopping plaza. 2 of them were also in the park that I've gone for exercise and whatnot. And my father had died last year on his birthday. So there's no, yeah, died last on his birthday. That's really weird of all things, but that's definitely a sign of him being a spirit guide and my guardian angel watching over me too. Then you have forgiveness, reducing burden. I'm telling you guys, forgive yourselves for the shit that you did when you weren't in your right mind. And also when you have your twin flame reunion, forgive your partner for shit that they've done too, because both of you guys were under spell work. Okay? Y'all are not in the right minds for that. Ooh. I just had to speak about this because, I mean, these people, it just amazes me how evil some people can be out there. Like, goddamn. Anyways, Spirit, what messages do the Pisces need to hear, please, in the collective for both the divine, feminine, and masculine? And, oh, that was a shitty shuffle, but those 2 cards came out. You gotta realize something. Not everybody is out to hurt you, but then there are people who are out to hurt you. But it's all a matter of discernment and using your judge of character. Look at this. They're jealous as shit because you are the star, Pisces. Anybody who's got a Pisces, okay, you are the star of the show. You are the person that they are jealous of. You guys, I'm telling you, if y'all want to, do your own tarot reading channel or whatever, do it. Go for it. No matter who it pisses off or whatever. And if you all want to start your own business of a metaphysical shop or anything like that, do it. But I will say this, some of the spell work too, maybe to give you a hard time at first with starting your business. Keep going, no matter what. Because you also got to realize that with any business, it's always going to take off slowly until you figure out ins and outs of it, okay? You're going to make mistakes along the way, but you'll figure it out. Knight of Cups, okay? Cups talk about Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. These are all water signs. I think, no, I know, because I can feel it. Your partner has Pisces, has another Pisces in their chart somewhere, or Cancer, and this coven has been trying to delay this cup of love coming your way because, I mean, your ex karmic just, I mean, totally obsessed and delaying this shit. And because they're just obsessed with the divine feminine and always wanted you guys and don't want to see you all happy. It's, look at this shit. There we go. I promise you I'm not a shitty shuffler. No. And yes, as you can tell, I am frustrated and aggravated because it it just amazes me how, just like I said, how evil people can be, and that, you know, this world is already cruel enough as it is. So why are we gonna make shit harder for others than necessary? But like I said, there are bullies in this life. Not just at school, y'all. In the work field, in general. Anybody that you've hung around with in the past that just jealous, man. Jealous of accomplishments, your looks, your intelligence, you know, your work ethic, you name it. Because some people just don't want to work for shit and they want everything handed to them on a silver platter. And they need to take that idea and throw it out the fucking window because, you know what, this world don't know you shit. Main message, okay, here, Four of Pentacles in reversed. Yeah, they have been trying for the longest time to prevent you guys from building any money in your empire, but also they have slowly but surely started to lose their money because of all the spell work that they spent money on, but also it is their bad karma coming their way. Every fucking thing that they did to you guys and the whole collective in general, it's common, guys. It's turning around. This shit is crazy. Okay, let's see what else. Well, 40:01 on the clock when I said that. King of Wands, fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sag. Person wants to ruin your joy. Okay, just does not want to see you happy. Never wanted to see you happy. Just wanted to see you being tortured and suffering, which, I mean, they succeeded in that department with, you know, breaking your heart with all the hardships that you faced. Yep. They were in their own minds, thinking that they were the king in their own minds, but really fucking delusional. Just wanting to, you know, soak the soul and spirit out of you. Wanted you to have, like, just wanted you to feel like you had nothing left to live for anymore. And thus wanting you to kill yourself because this was death magic that they were playing with. And you know, also with the graveyard card that came out, there was graveyard magic going on too, which, I mean, if you're gonna go and play in the graveyard late at night or some shit, or even during the day, I mean, if you're not there to visit your dead loved ones or your dead friends, whatever, I mean, what the fuck? You're just playing around in a graveyard? You know, I understand that some people in their younger days as teenagers or something, you know, were rebellious and shit and maybe hung out and partied in graveyards, but as adults, man, like, grow the fuck up. I'm being told to take the cards right here from the bottom. Okay, I already got the Four of Pentacles before. That's just an emphasis. Well, not an emphasis. That's just what was on the bottom initially. Queen of Cups. Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yup. And there was also another Pisces or Scorpio involved. Somebody else around you had Pisces or Scorpio in their chart, and they were also involved in tearing the ass up. Okay? Because, look, what did I say? Your Two of Cups, your twin flame reunion, and your soulmate. Alright? 5102. They did it, and they still don't want you to have your joy, but too bad, so motherfucking sad. And just the shit, man, that the lengths that they went to. I'm sorry, I keep emphasizing that and repeating myself because trust me, I've had my fair share of experiences with bullies, but with this is a whole new level. And have fun with their bad karma. Fuck it. Look, their Ace of Cups is in reverse. Oh, they were happy when they were soaking every last bit of your energy out of y'all. But, no, sorry about your fucking luck, y'all. It's going away. Actually, I want to put this right here because by the winter time, oh yeah, I'm telling you, because the cycle's totally over. Well, it's been over, like I said. But for Halloween, they're fucking done. Okay, and over here in the wintertime, their lives are going to be destroyed. Ace of Swords, okay, in reverse. Um, Lack of communication, or not lack of, well, lack of communication or screwed up communication with a, a dark witch and a light witch, or either or both. And I say that because I want to say that, there were two people that were given an order. Like I've said this, I believe, also yesterday with Virgo and Taurus. So if you got Taurus or Virgo in your chart somewhere, go look up those readings too, because, like I've said, there were two people that were given orders to do some spell work, and I think that somebody who was just fucking exhausted of doing all this shit for years didn't do it because they started realizing that the divine feminine, y'all have been innocent this whole damn time, and the ex-karmic, their lives and stories just didn't add up. It started changing a lot and just shit wasn't adding up. Okay, or someone here did a manipulation spell on the ex-karmic to fuck up one of their spell work, that's if they had any powers left, or fucking around with the ex-karmic's karmic, which I'm just going to call the karmic feminine. But somebody here was given an order to do something. They either intentionally didn't do it because they were tired and sick of the ex-karmic too, or they were just tired of being involved in this because they were like, when is there an end to this shit? When is enough enough? So look, Six of Swords in reverse, because, like I said, they are not heading into calmer waters at all. There is going to be nothing but destruction in their lives, like what they did to you guys. Five of Swords. upright, because you guys got victory in this spiritual bullshit. But there, I said this for Taurus and Virgo as well. Y'all need to go look up that video too if you have that in your chart. But 55:22 on the clock when I said that. Sorry, my cards are shiny but beautiful. If you see that guy up front with the sword, um, this person definitely did not fight fair. This was not a fair fight. Whatever, you're talking like a whole army of people against one person, and those people in the background that you could see maybe on the card. Okay, they're walking away because they're just tired and they've realized what a liar and a manipulator your ex karmic is, and these other people are distraught because they know what's coming their way. And here's the thing. Even even if it wasn't the divine feminine that was the target, if it was anybody else, would those people still do the same shit to somebody else? And if that's the case, then it makes you wonder, who the hell were you hanging around with? Or, just what kind of people are they? Just fucking sick? Like, ew. Nine of Wands, look, Skull of Darkness, you guys were always, on the defense, watching yourself. And now, the ex karmic, they're going to be on the defense watching themselves because the truth has been shed now. Okay? People know what's happened. And I've been sensing for a bit now, okay, that the ex karmic is in hiding. Okay? Because these people want to physically, I see physical altercations, not just with this person, but also physical altercations between the coven members, because even they were spreading lies and rumors about each other too. I This was a hell of a group of people, and I know that other readers have said that too, and because it was. I'm telling you guys, when y'all start finding out what's happened, this was probably a group of 100 or more. I'm not shitting y'all. But I've been sensing for a bit that, this ex karmic is going into hiding somewhere because people are after them. And also, they're trying to hide from the bad karma that's coming their way, but there's no hiding at all. Ooh. And also, what I've been picking up too, and I've said this in my other videos, okay? Their karmic feminine is on the defense too because they have been abused in every way by your ex karmic, and they're trying to find a way out. They want out, they want to go. Because this ex karmic, this person's dangerous. Dangerous. Not just with spell word, but here in the 3D, the physical realm, dangerous. And when I picked up the other day too, like maybe a week or two ago, and I had this in another reading, it's I think this person has a past history of domestic violence before, and they've been keeping it secret and doing a damn good job at it. But I think that if someone were to dig hard enough, they would find that this person has a past criminal record about that. Because, I mean, I do know that when it comes to the law, you know, depending on what you've done, or what you got arrested for, like, after a few months or a few years, like I said, depending on the severity of the act, your record does get expunged. But, I mean, it takes a person who is very intelligent with the law and like a computer hacker, whatever, to access these records. And I guarantee that there is somebody or several people in this group that are very, very tech savvy. Okay? Like dangerously tech savvy. And, I mean, accessing the most private of private information on you and other people just to figure out, I mean, nasty or private juicy details about you that you don't want anybody else to know. But, oh yeah, yeah, because this person is the fool in reversed. The fool in reverse is somebody who is impulsive, reckless, irresponsible, just basically just, flies off the seat of their ass, not thinking twice about their actions and, the repercussions, not just for themselves, but how they affect other people. I'm just hearing the word selfish. Doesn't give a fuck. Just wants what they want, when they want it, how they want it, and if it doesn't happen, total temper tantrum. It's okay, and this person, mental illness of some sort, been picking up on that shit for a while. I think it's bipolar disorder, and either they know about it and don't want to get the help because they don't believe in, modern medication. Okay, but there are certain illnesses out there, guys, that just can't be treated with natural remedies. Okay, I mean, yes, if you have like a cold or some shit, you know, you can treat that with some natural remedies. You don't have to automatically go to the nearest, Walgreens or CVS pharmacy to get shit off the shelf. There's other, herbal supplements that you can use. But when it comes to serious, mental conditions like this, no. And for anybody out there who's got this illness, I'm not talking shit. I'm not. If you've got it, I'm really sorry, and I can't even begin to fathom what it must be like if you can't get the help for whatever reason. Maybe you just can't afford health insurance or whatnot. But if you do have it and you know about it and you do have the ability to afford to get the help, then please do. Okay? Because I'm telling you this right now, I think that if this person could afford to get the help, they still wouldn't do it. And I keep sensing schizophrenia. I think this person has a combination of bipolar disorder and schizophrenia because just they hear shit. Okay? Voices that tell them to do certain shit. And at this point, I think that, like, the demonic entities that they conjured up are attacking them like hell and telling them to do weird shit. And, I mean, this person is being so controlled by these entities that it's like they're permanently binded to these entities because they try to bind you guys. Okay? And it it's gonna make them go insane. I'm telling you. They need help. They really do. Cause look, yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. They're losing everything. Okay, everything. And if they ever appeared happy with the karmic feminine, That was a facade. Yeah. They weren't happy because they wanted you, Divine Feminine, the whole time. But I think this person was just like so desperate to be with somebody because they don't want to die alone that they just took anybody who came their way. After the Divine Feminine, you all left, I swear. And look, Black Cat, fortune meets opportunity. Okay, this King of Pentacles that just came out now in reverse card falls under here because um both ways they're losing their money because if they had any money to begin with, because something tells me that this person just totally grew up in scarcity or just always poor, grew up poor and jealous of other people who had any money, and whatever money they had that they got from you from stealing your energy, they're losing everything. Or maybe they spent like their last paycheck, bottom dollar, on some spell work that wasn't even done right and didn't give them the result that they wanted. Or you know what, shit, maybe there's also a high priest involved that owes people money. Okay, when I say owe people money, not only do they probably owe spellcasters money, but even people in the coven that gave them money saying, hey, I'm pitching in for this, I'm pitching in for that. Okay, and well, when shit stopped working or just going half assed, so like, bro, like, it's kind of like a refund. They wanted a refund, and it's like, no, man, you can't get a refund now. It's too late. And I'm laughing because it's what do you do in a situation like that? You laugh or cry, and at this point, it's just like, haha, like jokes on you, whatever. And yeah, this high priest or this person that was in high authority, high ranking, whew, losing it all too. And if you're starting to create, your own projects and birthing new projects and beginnings of other things in your life, yes, in the beginning they're gonna probably try to fuck with your success, but it ain't gonna work. Because look, I mean, Knight of Wands is in reverse. This is another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, and this could be, the ex karmic. Uh, yeah, when they've lost their powers, yeah, they went to other people to get help. All right, kind of like a last resort of help, like a cry of help for please help me, and they couldn't make it work either. And then you have the Two of Wands upright, and for you guys, yeah, you guys want to create something new, but you're not sure what it is. All right, and maybe trying to figure out what your life purpose or soul mission is. And if you're not sure about that, go pray. Pray to what you believe in and ask for signs, and you'll get it, trust me. But I also think earlier when I was talking about suicide, I think that the ex karmic may be contemplating their own life. I'm not shitting you because the wands again is fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And he's holding a globe, okay, in his hand. Okay. It's like questioning their own life. Eight of Wands, yep, message of concern. I gave you guys a message of concern about your vehicles and driving out on the road, but the real message of, not the real message of concern, because the message of concern that I gave you is real. It's serious. It's dangerous. But this message of concern as well goes towards the ex-karmic, the karmic feminine, and other people that were involved in this hoobaloo shit. That it's get ready to be in a spiritual MMA fight where you get your ass completely kicked. And Three of Swords for everyone involved. Okay? If you haven't already figured out who's been involved, you soon will, and you're going to be heartbroken about it because it's going to be a shocker. It's going to knock you back like, God damn, I never, thought that person or this person would do that. And yeah, they've caused you heartache with all the hurdles and hardships that they caused. And also the ex karmic, totally heartbroken that they didn't get what they want. Karmic feminine is heartbroken because I keep sensing that the karmic feminine wanted a family with your ex karmic and they never got the family that they really wanted. Like they wanted their 10 of cups, okay? But look, I said before, the 10 of cups is in reverse over here, they don't get their shit. And then there's heartache within the others that were involved because they know the devastation and bullshit coming their way and they're heartbroken because they just followed the leader, a false leader. And look, the Empress in reverse, telling y'all, man, they wanted the Empress out. They wanted the Divine Feminine out. And also there's a false Empress here. Okay, I think that was the Karmic Feminine because very jealous of the Divine Feminine in many ways. Looks, rewards, accomplishments, how caring and nurturing you guys are. And you guys always, no matter what, like, you're always nice. Probably too nice, because let me tell you what, I've been too nice, and I've had to learn how to draw boundaries. And part of this lesson, too, is y'all need to learn drawing boundaries, not just, with yourself, but with what you put up with from other people. Because, this card came up under the energy vampire, okay? 8 of Cups. Yeah, y'all walked away a long time ago, and there were other people involved in this shit that walked away a long time ago. Oh, because now look, the star is in reversed. Because, your ex karmic was no longer the star of the show that was running this whole mess. And the karmic feminine thought that they were the star too in their own mind, gaining what they wanted. And when I say beauty magic, it's because, like I said, jealous of your physical looks. You're very pretty, okay? Sensing a lot of you may have like blonde hair, okay? But body magic, mirror magic, man. Okay, King of Swords reversed. Swords are all about communication. Okay, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm getting Aquarius here that when I said earlier that I keep sensing that the karmic feminine wants to leave the ex-karmic, I'm not joking around. I think that maybe they tried to get help from somebody else in the coven to get out. Like, what I'm seeing is that this karmic feminine is trying to go, run away for dear life to a mother figure or someone who's like an aunt or whatever, because they've got nowhere else to go at this point. Because at this point, the ex-karmic and the karmic feminine codependent on each other, but the karmic feminine is really looking for a way out. I swear to God, that's what I've been seeing for a good minute here. Because I have mentioned this in Taurus and Virgo too. So like I said, you know, if some of you Pisces got Taurus and Virgo in your chart, go look at those videos too. Anyways, there's been some kind of communication here that's been fucked up. Like, I think someone here either in high authority or somebody who thinks that they're the king in their own minds, but I'm getting someone in high authority that could be helping out the karmic feminine and getting away and creating lies, okay, to tell the ex-karmic, because the ex-karmic is a very nosy ass son of a bitch, obviously, and wants to be in power and control over everybody and everything, and maybe getting suspicious about, you know, their karmic leaving them. But I mean, for the sake of the karmic feminine's life, this King of Swords is lying, but for her benefit, so she can go. Yeah, Page of Wands in reversed. A lot of fire and air going on here. Yeah, Page of Wands. I had mentioned this in one of my past videos that I sensed that there was somebody who was like in the early to mid 20s that offered some money to the ex-karmic for maybe rent or bills, because like when I say last bottom dollar, guys, I mean last bottom dollar, and of course didn't spend it wisely, should have spent it on, you know, their priorities. But now the person who offered them money, they're broke, okay? And this person could have also been given an order for a spell work, fucked it up. There was a lot of shit of orders being given to people, and people screwing it up or not chanting the right words, or spellcasters screwing up because they weren't being paid right or shit like that. And so they had a lot of opportunities here to get the job done, but no, and it just too many people were not on the same page, okay? Because there was too many people involved in this shit, like for real. And the more people you have involved in anything, the more chaos and drama there's going to be, and that's exactly what's happened here. Page of Swords upright. Yeah, I think a rumor, someone trying to create a rumor, like somebody young, but I don't think it's a guy. I think it's a woman with a lot of masculine energy here, that one of the spiritual bullies here trying to create a rumor to keep this, you know, circus ring bullshit going. But no, the shit doesn't work, because I mean, you got the magician in reversed here. So I mean, it's basically just digging their own graves even bigger. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, yep. Losing everything for them. Eight of Swords in reverse. You know, there was a lot of mental confusion spells going on for the longest time, and you guys did feel stuck, but you guys, it was just an illusion. A lot of these mental spell work here, this was to create a lot of illusions, and it made you feel hopeless and helpless because you were running out of options of how to navigate the labyrinth and shit. But you guys always manage to find a way, because what I'm getting is, if there's a will, there's a way. It's just a matter of how bad do you want it and how much hard work you're willing to put into it. Okay, because look, also you got an emperor here. Okay, this can go three ways. Either the ex-karmic, thinking that they're the emperor or the king in their mind, delusional, or there was a high priest or someone in high authority that had emperor-like qualities, the person who made, the final decision after like everybody took a vote on what was supposed to happen. Okay, and also had a lot of money. But I also feel like somebody here in high authority also started, using their brain and like stood back on the sidelines to take note in a way. Like, I'm seeing like a notepad, a small little notepad, and taking notes of what was going on, who was doing what, and how things were falling into place, and that shit wasn't going as planned because the story just didn't add up. Okay, and I feel like, they had to have a powwow, a little powwow to discuss certain things about, hey, is everybody on the same page here? Are we all following along to what each person's job is? Because I'm noticing that shit is just not playing out the way it's planned. Or maybe some of you guys just aren't, you know, as good as you think you are with the certain positions that you've been given. Okay, Five of Wands in reverse. Five is a lot of change, guys, and it's, you know, no more fighting. So there's no more fighting, like, defending yourself, you know, with, anybody, the people around you, with like, just people who have been mean to you and shit. You want out. Okay, you're done with it. Because if you guys have picked up on who it is, you've done a lot of cord cutting rituals, or you're currently doing it, or you're going to, because you want to be left alone. And there's, you know some of the coven members here that were still in it, the long haul. A lot of chaos, miscommunication, and fighting, but now at this point, there's no use in fighting because y'all know what they know what the end destination is. Yeah, fighting. They were fighting amongst themselves on, missed out opportunities because they fucked up. All right. Because look, it's the lovers, guys. They had their opportunities to, they kept delaying and delaying and delaying this, but there's been fuck ups now, and this is coming. The twin flame reunion, or you're gonna get your soulmate here. Because you have the strength in reverse too, which is the epitome of the Leo card. Like I said, a lot of these ex-karmics, man, were Leos. And they've lost their horsepower, so to speak, because, I mean, all of this destruction, there's no way that one person could have caused this all by themselves. This was, like I said, a mass number of people, a mass community here. And they lost the manpower for it because they have no support anymore. And goes, look, yep, judgment. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be in hiding, bro, because judgment is here. You know? Time to pay the piper, yo. And that's it, guys. Oh, was, excuse me. Oh, yeah, look. Those are the last few cards here that are supposed to come out. Page of Pentacles, reversed. You know, someone else trying to offer, like I said, the last dime or penny they had, shit didn't work. Go, if this is resonating with you guys, and if you have Taurus or Virgo in your chart too, check it out, guys. And look, Three of Cups up front, upright, because you all have victory. Because, yeah, there was a third party involved here, and they were winning. But now the shit's reversed because your team was not only you, but it was also the divine and your spirit guides and your archangels. That was your army. Okay, and you won that because you had the Seven of Swords upright. Like I said, someone being very deceitful. Lying, manipulation. I mean, like a total, not just I almost said con artist, excuse me, a con artist, but heard the word sociopath. Yep, Three of Pentacles upright. Yeah, the number 3 keeps coming up because 3 high-powered dark witches working together, or 3 powerful warlocks working together. Bullies, spiritual bullies, to keep shit going, just for their own entertainment. Well, they're not going to be laughing so much anymore. We got the Ten of Swords in reversed. Okay, because y'all were betrayed like hell. But, like I said, if you haven't found out who did it, you guys soon are. And it's a matter of, it's a heartache, but lesson learned. Because now you know, not only do you know who's hurt you, but it's a matter of, you've learned the lesson of using better judge of character for the future, so you're not going to be betrayed anymore because you're going to set your boundaries with that. Seven of Wands, okay, this is in reverse because you don't have to worry about being attacked, because even the last bit of attack, it's not going to work. Like, these people don't get it, that no matter how much they continue to try bullying you, it's not going to work. So, get over it. Knight of Cups, up front now. You know, another Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Someone's got another Pisces in their chart. And the Cup of Love is coming. Okay? Queen of Swords, communication. Communicate your wants and your needs properly, Divine Feminine, okay? About, you know, what you expect with, you know, how to be treated and shit. Whether it's a twin flame reunion or your soulmate, you know, and you know, you don't have to be nasty about it, obviously, but it's a matter of, you know what you want and what you don't want and what you're willing to put up with and what you ain't. Okay? And also, there's been, like I said, there's still some shape shifting going on because they can't get into your mind with um, psychic attacks. So the shape shifting has been going on to watch what's going on, and they're relaying a message back about, no matter what they do, this Knight of Cups is coming through because guess what? At the end of the day, the end of the story, Four of Wands, guys. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful. Woo! Damn. And I'm going to end this with quick 5 cards of Guardian Angel cards. Wow, 1:31 on the timer, so, I should. And, pay attention to angel numbers, or AKA, synchronicities that you've been seeing, whether it's, 999, 555, 222. 222 means balance. Things are being balanced out in your life in every department. Your work, money, love, everything that they took away from you is being balanced out. You're getting it back. Everything that's been owed to you for, I'm telling you, the past 5 to 8 or 10 years. Woof. Damn. Lord Jesus. So, keep your head up high, guys. You Pisces, beautiful Pisces. Anybody who's got Pisces in their chart, don't check out. Don't do anything stupid. Don't give those people the satisfaction that they've been craving for a long time. Absolutely not. Okay. Divine, what does the Pisces collective need to hear from the Guardian Angel Oracle cards? Two, one. Oh, this wanted to come out. Like, I could feel it in my fingers. Get more information, okay? And before you guys start doing your cord cutting rituals and shit, do your undercover investigation, okay, about who's what and what's what, if that makes sense. And watch who you talk to and what you say. Because not everybody wants, goodwill to come your way. What did I say earlier? If you are confused on what your life purpose is, or what your soul mission is, or who's been involved, look for a sign. Pray about it. Meditate on it. You will get signs and answers, okay? Well, I just got dizzy. Oh, yes, these people are pissed and angry. Oh, well. being told to just take this out. Trust. You know, trust in the divine, your spirit guides and archangels, that shit's gonna work out. I'm being told to just take shit out. Peaceful resolution. Yeah. Just, if you haven't distanced yourself by now, then you gotta do it, but do it in a nice way, you know. Don't, obviously, you don't talk about how, you know, oh, you know what they're doing, vice versa. Just let it go, man, and cut cords. Because this is like the craziest shit in spirituality, I swear to God. Okay, something is not the right time. Hold on. Okay, within the next few weeks, I'm telling you, this twin flame reunion or meeting your soulmate, it's coming together, guys, within the next few weeks, like I said earlier, but right now, not the right time, because you gotta have this peaceful resolution first, okay, and cut the cords and shit, okay? And I also, it's a matter of you have compromise over here, but when I say not the right time, I really think it's just because cutting off ties from old people when you find out, you know, the truth, and, you know, even with social media, guys, block these people, you know. Because once you do that and cut out all bad habits and patterns too, if you haven't already done so, then it's not the right time, because you got to get rid of, you know, old patterns and behaviors and shit, and the people, places, and things, you know, so you can get to this shit. And then there's going to be a compromise. What the hell is that about? Like I said earlier, ask your angels for signs about who's involved, what you need to do, what steps you need to take. The compromise here, I think, I'm serious, I think that with the twin flame reunion, you guys are going to set rules and boundaries down about, you know, what's expected from both of you, what you guys want, and what's needed. And it's going to work out. I mean, because, I mean, a relationship, even with friendship in general, it's not just one-sided, y'all. It goes both ways. You know, take action. Yeah. You've got questions that you guys want answers to. Ask your angels, pray to the divine. Yep, you guys are recovering spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Okay. I don't know what this unlikely refers to. Reconsider. Hold on. Okay, yes. Okay. What this is it says unlikely. There's there's I don't know, there's a decision that y'all want to make. Okay, and you're thinking about what the result might be and if it's going to go in your favor about something, but it doesn't have to do with your love life. I'm not sure what that's about, guys. That's something that you guys are going to have to answer for yourself. And there's going to have to be reconsideration about I'm getting occupation. Ask for help from others. Yes. Yes. And you could be reconsidering about, engaging in your magical talents, but dudes, my dudes and dudettes, nah. Y'all can make it. You were given this for a reason. Use them wisely and ask for help from others, Once again, look for a sign. It's coming, y'all. Big happy changes. No need to worry. Once again, yes. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Once again, forgiveness. Forgive yourselves, y'all. Forgive yourselves. Okay? For anything crazy that y'all did or anything stupid, whatever. It was all meant to happen the way that it did, even though it was crazy and nuts. But sorry for that this was a long video. Clearly there were a lot of messages to be given. If you like. Please subscribe and comment, okay? Mystic Goddess 999. Love you guys.